Hi folks, Dirtnap's dad here. Today I'll be taking Nike into this assault here along with my group of friends, including Dirtnap Dan as Osiris, Arab Cowboy as Al Kwong, Fro Double G as Tara, and Snoopy Dog here as AMC, going up against a Hell, Tier, Scotty, Kali, and Uller. I just realized how Norse this enemy team was, Kali being the only one breaking the pattern there. But anyway, this is the first time for me to play Nike. She's a god that's intrigued me at times, but then, I've seen things online that, she's not that fun to play, blah, 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 yakky schmack, I don't know. And then, add in that my anxiety about playing new gods, and no, I just haven't gotten around to playing her. And well, it's kind of why I like Assault, because it does force me into playing people that I'm not accustomed to here. So again, just kind of trying to figure this here out on my own as I go, even though I am with a group of friends. That honestly is one of the better times to try a new god, because well then I don't have any randos that are whining and crying the whole time. If someone here gripes at me for sucking, well, I'll gripe back at them because I know who they are. And if it's Dirtnap Dan, I can ground him. All right, well, not really, but my grounding consists of, you're grounded, go play 3 hours of Smite, to my kids. So, all right, since they were a predominantly physical team here, I decided to go ahead and just start with Breastplate of Valor. Wanted to get the cooldowns in there, pick up some extra mana, wanted to have that extra physical defense. I mean, with Hell being their only magical, I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and go physical defense first, because I really just, I don't know. As you can see here, I'm trying to read through the abilities to see exactly what they are and so forth. But, all right, we're just going to go out here and, try to figure this out. Check out, see what some of the ability lengths are here, and then, all right. Oh, hey, we're going to get right into this? All right, high five. That's the way I like it. Oh, no, we're not getting right into it? Well, I thought we were. But maybe not. Alright, so let's let the minions get out here, because, well, nobody wants to fight until the minions get out here. I'm okay with fighting at any time in this opening point. I'm okay with the jump parties, too, if that's what you really want to do, although I'm not going to get up there and jump around in your back row and think that you're not going to do anything to me, so... Alright, I'll get the obligatory nose scratch out of the way here, and let's get in. Alright, so, alright, I used my X. I wanted to get the 3 Rens in. Alright, kind of just, how's this jump work? Alright, hey, I gotta try to figure things out here, but just being cautious, because we got them pushed back under tower, and, yeah, we can get some Ren damage out here on tier, right? There we go. Alright, that does a nice little chunk there. Okay. But, I'm just trying to figure out what my exact role is here. I'm looking at this jump thinking, I wanted to try this out. When's a good time? All right, let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, yeah, it does have a knock up to it. So, all right, that's cool. We can have some fun with that. It's a good way to, help peel someone off our teammates, or, just even a good way of offensively setting them up for my teammates to take advantage of and so forth. But in the end, I'm still just trying to play, little bit with a little bit of patience and caution here as Tira gets in behind me, and I'm just going to go ahead and get the jump in right on top here. All right, we got multiple targets. That's definitely time to go in for the Ren. Go ahead and go for the ult here. See if we can't just tie them up, get my team do what my team does. And you know what? I'm feeling pretty good. There's first blood as Arab takes down Hell. There goes their healer. Now they're in trouble because our healer is still alive. Oh, I quite can't reach him. Oh, another 2 feet on that Ren would have done miracles there. I might have picked up at 1 or 2 kills. All right, but as it is, let's find the Terra Circle because, well, we need to heal up. All right, so Fro went Terra and Lotus Crown right off the bat. It's a good thing to do, especially in this game mode. Get those extra defenses out. And she's got a heal that can definitely be used in the forward part of the fight as well. So that's definitely a good combo there that I like. I like healing. I mean, in my history of MMOs, I never really full-time played a healer, but that's because one of my better friends in life generally took up that role as a main. But I played the role a few times. Matter of fact, him and I flipped when we were playing WoW, and he played Warrior and I played Priest when we were doing the Battlegrounds. And well, healing in Battlegrounds is one of the funnest things that there was for me in WoW. I just really enjoyed that. After growing up playing a rogue as my main for so many years, going back through and doing it as a healer was a blast, just as much as it was being a rogue, I think. But anyway, back to Smite here. Relegated myself here to the back line as I've gotten bruised up. We got a kill, here we got the slight gold lead, but, outside of that, it's still not much to show forth here. A slow start to the game per se, but, these assaults are, it's just one of those things where, you kind of gotta find something to get momentum on here. Like Tyr's like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and roop around. He's got Snoopy Dogg in his sights, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump in, alt in, get those Wrens out, and oh, can we get him? There he goes. There goes Kali. I knew that someone was going down there. It was just a matter of who was getting the kill at that point. Try to keep those minions worked out. And then I'm going to jump back out of dodge there because I was feeling a little bit vulnerable. Just try to figure out where things are at here. Wait for my cooldowns to come back up and figure out what I can do. And, well, what I can do here is just kind of mingle my way back to the front line. Make sure those minions are squared up so that we can fight here with our minions, against them. Oh, I missed the jump on Tyr. I was just a little bit too far. I kind of thought he was going to backpedal a little bit there. Maybe he see me coming in and was able to hold his ground until I landed. I don't know. But either way, I missed. It happens. Alright. So, we're up 2-1. Still maintaining that slight gold lead. Still got not even really a level. Yeah, a slight level lead. Slight, very slight. So again, get that Ren in on Tyr. I'm just like, if he's the one that's going to keep pushing back, I just got to keep putting that pressure on him. And meanwhile, we get Uller there. And can we get everybody out of dodge? Not quite. Can't save everybody there as Arab goes down. But, well, sometimes in Assault you kind of want to die because, well, kind of like to spend your gold. Alright, so, again, here we got somebody going in the background. I wanted to put some pressure on here. I thought we could take somebody out. There goes Dirt Nap Dan taking his obligatory first Dirt Nap. And, well, I'm going to go back to the healing circle here. No, are we going to push out? Like, I just didn't feel like that was quite the right play here. I kind of felt like we were outnumbered. And there goes AMC. And I'm like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have come in, but I can kind of use this to back off a little bit. Alright, come on, Fro. Come on. Too many of them, too few of us. Literally, only 2 of us. So, let's go ahead and back up. Arab's already on his way out. Dan's spending a little time here in Fountain trying to get his buy on properly, I hope. Not texting or anything dumb like that. Are you, boy? Are you? Anyway, alright, so back to the action here as, I gotta get back into the healing cycle. Ooh, nice one, Uller. That was a nice one. Alright, so, half health, full mana, and just taking full advantage of the healing circle, and Arab just being outright aggressive and just because he can. He's Al Kwong. That's what he does. Gets in, messes you up, gets out. Alright, so anyway, looking to engage here, what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and go in here with the 3 Wrens, make sure that minion way is cleared, look for the Tyr circling around once again, because that's pretty much all he was doing here. I don't blame him, he's Tyr, he's trying to get somebody pushed in. Let's go ahead and get right in here, get that alt down. Can we focus somebody down there? Somebody's going down, right? There goes Kali, and I better get out of dodge, because, oof, I'm hurting, and, oh, nope, I'm going down. Thought I was going to make it out there for a second, but in the end, that's a no-go. Let's go ahead and finish Boots, and, I'm thinking that I've spent a little too much time on the back line here, waiting for my health to go up, and while Fro's been doing a great job as Terra getting the healing ring out, I'm going to have 2,000 gold by the time this death timer ticks down. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Get that Stone of Gaia. You know, that passive regenerates 2% of your max health every 5 seconds. Oh, you know, if you're hit by a knock up, knock back, pull, or grab. Anyway, just something struck me as odd there. So I thought they changed that so it didn't affect the pulls. Alright, well, let me know down in the comments. I thought it changed that because I thought that no longer works on Ares. Okay, anyway, maybe it just doesn't work on Ares. I don't know. But just happened to catch that there and, you know, made me think about it. So, but anyway. Alright, we're back here on the front line. Kits, full kits all... Yep, no, the full kit is up there as we were coming in as the... only had a couple seconds left on it. So we were ready for a full-time engagement here. Just kind of looking for that way to, you know, kind of get them either out from tower or for how we can engage under it. Maybe we can just get Tyr as he's trying to circle in around to get one of us, you know, for the push. I'm going to make sure those minions are cleared and just try to get in and do some damage to them there. But I think I didn't do a very good job of that there. So again, you know, Tyr's the one that's kind of out and about, but, you know, just no real good opportunity here. And even there, I wanted to kind of go in, but there's a lot of ice. I'm like, if I can kind of, yeah, you know, all right. Got to knock up, you know, help my teammate get out, but, you know, wasn't really going to do anything else. Oh, got to, I think I did land that last rend on him there, even as he ulted over top. Looks like we're starting to get ready for the tower dive here. You know, we're feeling pretty good about this as we put the pressure on. And, yeah, I can see where, you know, Nike is just not the most exciting person to play. I'm like, yeah, I just feel like, yeah, there's just not much to do. Like, the Ren's nice, it does nice damage, it does good clear. You know, the jump has a good knock-up, so, you know, it has a good peel on it there. You know, but her buff kind of just making the other things better, I think, is where she really just kind of loses out a little bit in that she just doesn't have a lot to do where, all right, I'm going to hit my X when I do one of my other abilities. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I'm going to hit my 2 when I do my 1 or 3 or 4 or alt. But yeah, it's just that whole, you know, when my 2 only enhances one of my other abilities, I feel like I've lost an ability. Like, I only have 3. So, you know, again, going back in here, trying to keep an eye out, you know, on the abilities here, you know, to what I need to do. And I'm, like, looking at her 2 here thinking, you know, that HP 5 that I get there with that, you know, along with the Stone of Gaia, yeah, that's probably a good thing to have here in this match. So we're going to go ahead and take that. Ooh, we dropped there. Terra goes down. That puts us at 8 and 7. There goes Al Kwong. Now it's an 8 and 8. This is getting to be a tough match all of a sudden. So, you know, I need to pay a little bit more attention here. You know, this isn't a pushover fight by far. Tower-wise here, we got a slight edge on them. We've gotten some poke on theirs. Doesn't look like they've really gotten any on ours yet. Let's check levels here. So overall, we're getting ahead here. Their Hell's struggling, and that's a good thing for us if their healer's struggling in Assault. You know, that they need to be one of the main focuses for you. You know, especially Hell, because not only can she heal, she can cleanse people from any crowd control, and, well, you know, that's not what we want. We want them to be controlled and dying. So no heals, no cleansing, please. You know, so when you can, you always want to try to focus that healer, just like any MMO. Take out the healer, and then you can take out the rest of the guys a lot easier. Get in on a group there with the jump. Go ahead and follow that up with the ult. Get the Rens in here, and then just start swinging as I can and hit who I can. And I'm not in a good shape. Tried to throw the thorns up, and nope. Down I go. Should have threw the thorns up a little earlier, maybe, or there, because, well, they weren't that effective hitting them that late in life. Go see what killed us here. Definitely a lot of physical damage in there. So what have I decided to go next here? I'm thinking, do I want to look at the shield, or, you know, I'm also thinking Shifter Shield here because it wouldn't be bad to pick up some magic defense there because, well, they still have a Hell, and even though she's lower level, I don't want to ignore her because when you ignore people, that's when they really take advantage of you. So, what did we end up deciding on? Ah, no, I missed it. Looks like I'm going for an armor. So, alright, is what it is. And let's get back out here and see if we can't defend our Phoenix because, well, it quickly went from us having a slight lead objective-wise to them dropping our tower and us pushing back out here. So let's see what we can do here. Let's clear the wave first. That's one thing that Nike seems to be decent at. And what do we got back here? You know, Tier, you know, I mean, I get why he's circling around to where he's going, but, you know, he seems to be getting out of position a lot. And, man, they're up 3 kills on us now, but we're getting some pressure on here on the counter push. Can we drop somebody? I see an X on somebody. Oh, there goes the Hell. Down goes our healer. That's a good sign for us now. Let's get some focus here on Tier. If we can get their healer down and their tank, that's going to leave the rest of them in a not very good spot at all. We're going to go ahead and press this fight under the tower because those health bars are low. There goes Tier. Can we get the push back here on Uller and Scotty? I'm like, you know what? I'm not good at diving, but somebody needs to get on this tower here because we need to drop this before. You know, can't just keep those blinders on and go for the kills. You gotta get those objectives. All right, so can we take this into the second objective here while we still got 3 of them down? Get some Ren damage out there on the Kali, and I'm just going to go ahead and tank the tower hits for a little bit, but then back out, circle in. Ooh, now I wish I would have kept the tower aggro because the Fro healing circle comes out there. Sorry, I just had the image of being in the healing circle, in Fro's healing circle, and it making me grow a Fro while I'm in there. Anyway, I digress here as I see Al Kwong taking down the Kali, and I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and dance under Phoenix here, right? Because, well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and pop up those thorns a little earlier this time, get that damage in. Now, I see that the Phoenix is on me. I'm like, you know what? Still dancing under Phoenix. I don't care. We're just going to go ahead and go, go, go. Now the Phoenix is back on me, and, well, at this point, yeah, well, down I go. But I had a good time. I really did. That was quite fun. You know, just kind of hanging out there under the Phoenix for so long. But it was because we were sharing the aggro there as we were getting the damage off on the enemy team. So, you know, I just kind of took a look at that other armor for a minute. Like, no, that's just not the play. I think Nemean really is the play there. And needed that extra physical defense for this team because, well, you know, they got a lot of physical offense, so yeah, needed the defense. You know, then I'm thinking, what are we thinking next year for buy? I don't know where I was kind of torn between a few different things here, just kind of looking around and where do I want to go? What do we end up with here? All right, well now I've respawned and I'm still looking at things. And are we going to spend the 1,700 gold? Well, you know what? I got 1,700 gold. Let's just buy that and go. Yep, let's go for the sustain here. I want to be alive and on that front line for my team as long as I can. And, well, I feel like with the Ren, I have a good opportunity to hit that. Let's go ahead, get the jump in, knock people up, kind of get them discombobulated here as they're trying to get pressure in on my team. Take the minions out. Because, again, that's going to help them push. What's going on, guys? It's, you know, we need to fall back a little bit. Use the Phoenix to our advantage. But, hey, you know what? There we go. Let's get some crowd control in. Somebody else gets it started. I'll add in onto it. Tier comes in with the ult. We got some thorns up, though, and are just going to go ahead and bulldoze them forward here. We're not being nice to them, folks. But there goes Osiris. He goes down, but so does Hell. So we got a 4-on-4 here evolving as we continue just to bulldoze them back down the lane. Things are not going well for them. It's a 17-17 score, but there goes Arab Cowboy. He goes down, but there we take out Uller. It is now a 3-on-3. And, oh, now they're getting some push back here, but their Kali's not in good shape. Can I take her down? No, I don't. AMC does, and that's going to allow us to get some more push on here. We're going to go ahead and get the knock up on Tier. We're down to a 2-on-2, just me and the AMC, the B, and we're taking it to Tier. Tier decides to take it back in. He gets his Aegis up. I'm just trying to get the kill here away so we can... Oh, I lost him. What's going on? No, I get the knock up on him. But, no, come on. He's so close to being dead. Just die already. I can't track him down. Look at him just running like he's Jesse Owens from the Olympics. But there's the jump that gets the knock up. The ult doesn't kill him. Oh my goodness. I just need some damage on this guy to save my life. And now he's got a healer. Oh my goodness. That is not how that was all supposed to go. Alright, well, now that he's got the healer, I just need to fall back and find some teammates. And hey, he's still here. Okay, well, let's go back in now. What are we going to do? We got to jump, get the knock up in here on him, get that rend out on him. I'm just like, at this point, I got to kill Tier. But you know what? It is not the play. The play is to follow my team here and do what we need to do. And then, all right, there, finally. Thank you, Snoopy Dog. Oh, my goodness. Tier, high five. You lived a long time there. And, well, in the end, I'm kind of... That was high five. That was really cool. I appreciate that. You know, just that when you get a good sustain on, it's a good feeling. It's just like a good kill. It's a good defense. You know, it's a great objective kill. It's a great objective steal. It's a great ult. It's a great sustain. It's in that mix. It's one of those moments why I play the game, because those times can just be pretty awesome. So hats off to you there. Oh, I was just looking for some kills there, and I'm you know what? I want to keep that pressure on Hell because I do not want her healing her team. Then, there she goes. There goes the Kali as well. Now we can go ahead, get on the Titan, get that rend out, and yes, this is a defend middle lane moment as down goes the Titan, and we get to celebrate in true defend middle lane honor. High five. I enjoyed the game there as Nike. You know, I got her into that, well, just like Tier, I got her into that good sustained moment there and was able to have a little fun there in the end. Let's go ahead and fast forward here to the end. We are gifting out those fantasy points since not all of us have hit the cap yet. But, you know, we'll try to get a pause in there. There's your builds and final scoreboard moment there. Pause it if you want to check that out a little bit more. Get past the tips here and see if we can't find the stats. There we go. There's our final stats. So I finish out at 15k player damage and 30,000 in mitigated. You know, nothing special. Not going to write home to mom about that one or anything like that. But, you know, had a solid game at 2, 4, and 14. You know, again, don't know that I'll be maining Nike anytime soon. But, you know, at least I have some experience with her now under my belt. And at some point, I'm sure I will dive into her a little bit more and try to learn those intricacies. Because, you know, even if the god is simpler, they still have them. You know, and sometimes, you know, it takes playing them a few times before you have that aha moment. And, oh, that's how this all works. That makes a lot more sense now. So, hey, you made it in this far. Hit that subscribe button. Give me some comments down below. Let me know how to play Nike. I need some help, obviously, here. You know, give me some tips how to play. How do I build her out with her abilities? What should I be building as far as items go? What are the true combos that I need to be looking to do as her, and so forth here. Give me some loving. That'll help me get better. That'll help these videos get better, and then we'll all get better and have a better community. And lastly, when it comes to dirt naps, remember, you got to give them before you take them, folks. Peace out.